So there it is, French Apple Tart. Apples, pastry, butter and sugar. So as you well know, I am not the most proficient dessert maker or baking sort of pastry chef or any of that sort of thing. And I think it's just selfishly because I don't really like sweet stuff very much. I much prefer a glass of wine and a piece of cheese. Anyway, I know how to make a couple of things, and the one thing I do know how to make is a French apple tart. Why do I know this? Because there are only 4 ingredients and even I can crack it. So I've got some ordinary, bog standard puff pastry. Mark, come look here, because I've just rolled it out a bit and then I just cut some pastry off and I just poke it down so it makes like a little box. So it sort of makes this box and then the box will sort of puff up around the apples. Now I've taken some apples and I've just cut them, basically cored them. And I'm just going to put them in little circles. I quite like that. Oh, if I get that one up. Now you can actually be quite generous. So we quite like a thick sort of apple tart. And you can kind of just, so keep them in the thing. Now, these have gone a bit brown. I did put them in sort of acidulated water, so lemon water. But, see, that didn't work very well because they look a bit brown to me. But it doesn't really matter because by the time they bake, it won't matter. Then I'm going to get some demerara sugar. Now, you can use ordinary old brown sugar. You could use honey. But this has got quite like a treacly flavour. Now, don't go completely mad, but, you know, it's dessert. Alright, so I mean, this is how some of it, you can also make little sort of squares and have like little individual tarts. You can also push them down into little pastry cases and then dot it with butter. Now the other day we made this and my mother-in-law, who's quite keen on butter, sort of slathered butter all over the show and I had to remove half of it. Not because I was trying to save my hips, although I'm constantly trying to do that. It was more because if you put too much butter on, it's just going to sort of become an oily mess, and we don't really want that. We want it to just taste beautiful and delicious and buttery, but not too oily. So that's really it. I mean, you've got to be silly not to be able to manage that. Have you got all that, Mark? Okay, he's not talking to me, can you tell? I'm going to pop it in the oven, and quite a hot oven. It's like 200-degree oven for about 20 minutes. And then we'll see what happens. Right, so it's been about like 20 minutes or so. Ooh, mascara crisis. But I must say, listen, 4 ingredients, not a bad job. So there it is, French apple tart. Apples, pastry, butter and sugar. All you have to do now is really serve it with some beautiful creamy vanilla ice cream or some thick cream or even some yogurt if you fancy. Maybe a little bit of dessert wine, you know, because we can. Otherwise, enjoy.